가족하고 같이 왔습니다. 딸하고 사위도 여기서 일하고 계죠.
아들하고 며느리.
좀 아들하고 며느리. 그리고 같이 우리 식사하고 왔습니다.
아이고. Welcome to Korea.
Oh, thank you very much. I was first in Korea in 1970.
1970.
I was
Yes.
a Peace Corps volunteer. I think students had a much higher opinion of MacArthur
Yeah.
than they did of Truman. So, of course, you would have known MacArthur.
Sure. Yeah. Will you, MacArthur, MacArthur came 29th June 1950. When he was Tokyo, he from Tokyo to Suwon Air Base. The North Korean, Yak, they attacking, Suwon Air Base that time. He took by automobile to south bank of Han River. His observation, 3 days after the North Korean invade, our South Korean forces almost, knocked him out. And his observation, without American intervention, may not solve this problem. So he immediately returned Tokyo through JCS to President Truman. Without delay, even 2 days before, they already Truman approved Air Force and Navy intervention, but not the ground forces. And Truman approved the 30th June ground forces. They finally approved from Kyushu to Busan, 24th Division, General Dean's outfit, the Smith task force came, the South Bank of Suwon, Osa, as our first engaged the North Korean. North Koreans, the 2nd Division, headed the T-34 tank, the Odis. Then American soldiers, they are very green, it's only battalion,
Yeah, they were not World War II veterans. They were all just recruits.
Well, anyway, we welcome to
Thank you very much.
He's famous, our journalist, great king. We were great admirers. He's the number one, anti-communist, anti North Korea.
Thank you for very kind exaggeration.
Well, he sent me a copy of his book.
이 책을 써가지고 제가 보내드렸어요.
네.
그래서 인연이 돼가지고 보시면 꼭 한번 꺼내가지고 또 제가 하나 드리려고 했어요.
Yeah, thank you.
작년에.
Thank you.
And Mrs. Devine read that book and gave me her translation, and which was very accurate, I think, of Truman.
이 트루먼이라는 사람이 이게 보통 사람이 아니에요.
저도 제일 좋아.
He was came the Missouri, young man. He was a captain to join World War I. The MacArthur was the brigadier general. He was the captain. And later he made the president. MacArthur made the commander of the Far East. historical engagement both great fellow anyway.
Yeah. Truman became a captain because he was in the Missouri National Guard.
Yeah.
And at that time, Truman was elected by the soldiers. The soldiers in the National Guard elected their own officers. So even though he didn't have formal military training, he didn't go to college, he was very popular with the other soldiers.
Sure.
So they elected him a lieutenant, and then he was promoted to captain when he went overseas.
This is my biography.
Translated
This is they published America.
Oh, thank you very much. In the United States, I've been a friend of Professor Alan Millett.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
Dr. Millett.
Yeah, for more than 40 years I have known him.
He's a good guy. I like him very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an old Marine Corps,
Yeah.
I guess Lieutenant Colonel in Marines, and I think his work on the Korean War is very good.
Sure.
He's got 2 volumes out now.
우리 조 선배님은 이거 최근에 말이에요. 이거 중앙일보에서 근데 이거 상본이 하나 나왔는데 상본은 아직 지금 그런데
야, 이거 제목 잘 만들었네.
네.
예. Shoot me.
Shoot me.
Shoot me.
The title of this book is Shoot Me.
아, 이거
Oh,
저한테 조금
예, 그 박사님 드리는 거예요.
MJ, the title of the 2-volume book on him
책 잘
is
만들었네요.
If I Withdraw, Shoot Me.
Yeah.
Without my country.
Why was it?
It was down here. Shoot me if I retreat.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
So, but when